Sextus. I'm back with another part of my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Eliwood hard mode. When I last left off, I was cut off by my free internet thingy that records. So yeah, I was explaining Constitution, so here we go. Constitution, it's your size. So, he has a Constitution of 9, and this has a weight of 8, so it means he gets no speed penalties from it. Because, pretty much, if your unit's Constitution is smaller than your unit, than the weapon's weight, it lowers your attack speed. And, so, for example, if an enemy had, let's see, a speed of 2, and Saint here has a speed of 6, when in combat, if you were wielding a heavier lance, let's say, has a weight of 10, and you would be effectively fighting with 5 speed, and since the difference between the speeds is less than 4, it means he couldn't double them, whereas with the lighter lance he could. So, pretty much it means that small, fast units still can get weighed down by heavier weapons and not be overpowered and stuff. Anyway. So yeah, it's Constitution in a nutshell. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to explain right now. Yeah, I'll go over the different types, the different stats. Strength, pretty obvious. Damage you output. Skill affects hit rate, and also affects critical percentage. Your critical hit rate is your skill divided by 2 plus any external critical bonuses, like granted by weapons or other things. Speed, your evasion, it's your dodge rate, affects your hit rate a little bit, I think, and number of attacks you get. Luck, this just affects, pretty much for every point of luck you get 1 point to your hit, 1 point to your void, and 1 point to critical evasion, or pretty much if an opponent has 5 crit and you have 4 luck, then they'll only have 1 crit, so that's pretty much the most useful thing luck is for, is dodging critical attacks. Defense, obvious. Resistance is defense against magic. Oh, and there's move, and move is how many spaces you can move. Constitution is physical size. I explained that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna attack right now. Let's see, what card can we use? Sane can't. Oh wait, Sane, you can't attack. I'm not really gonna use Ken because I'm not a big fan of him, to be honest. So, I'm gonna mostly use Sane in here. There we go. Oh man, critical. Yeah, whenever you get a critical hit, usually you get a different animation for the attack. Usually they're pretty cool. Sometimes they're kinda, a little bit different, but whatever. Okay, Sane, you move here. Ken, you move here. Okay, so, guys move up. Let's see. See, the lance, because of the weapon triangle, the lance, shit, actually, I think I forgot to cover that. No wait, I did cover it, that's right, okay. Yeah, weapon triangle. Very useful. Let's see. Go, right there. Sorry about that, I had to pause it. But yeah, Saint hit that guy. Okay, Saint, finish him off. Come on, hit. Yes! I'm using weapons at a disadvantage, but Saint is really going to be a lance guy, since he'll get lots of better sword users in the game, but not really as many lance guys, so I'm not going to use swords at all. Another feature, trading. You get to give, it's pretty straightforward, give your shit to this guy. Yeah, let's see, you got lances, you got your healing items. Man. There we go. Ooh, nice. Pretty much there are 3 different types of AI. There's guys who just move on their own and they'll seek you out. There are guys like this guy who, once you get within their range, they'll attack you. And then there are bosses who just stand still and will attack you only if you get within the range of their weapons. I guess they're lazy or something. Yeah. It's traditional boss thing, so that bosses with high stats just don't come over. Team. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Zane's actually really good at hitting those 60s. Although I think I blame the game's random number generator personally. There. There. Accursed knights, always tampering in others' affairs. Thanks, unnecessary critical. Blast, there's only supposed to be a lone girl. And now he's dead. And you get a modest amount of experience. More often than not, when you kill a boss, it's pretty much a free level up. That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Sextus. And now for these Knights of Lycia. You are going to share your story with me? Yes, we have ventured from Kaleen and Lycia in search of someone. Hold on a sec, I'll pause the video. We have ventured from Kaleen and Lycia in search of someone. Lycia, that's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct, we've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline? Our lord, the Marquis of Kaleen's only daughter. Or Marcus. Not sure how it's pronounced. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him, so... Eventually, the Marquis simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sakai Plains. The Marquis was ecstatic to learn that he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name was Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquis's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis. Shit. Sorry. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her a letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. But we also learned that Alnat was lost, her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. Excuse me. I know immediately you are Lady Lindish. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? Sorry to say I've never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Kaleen. To the rest of the tribe, I was always Lynn, but when I was with my parents, when it was just the 3 of us, I was Lindis. It's also strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis, I never thought I would hear that name again.